you're invited to tune in to Grenada Music to the World program, hosted by Eugene Gittens on Saturday mornings from 10 a.m. to 12 noon on Classic Radio 105.5, 105.9, Hot FM 98.5, 98.7, GBN TV, and all their social media platforms. The only totally local music program in Grenada, representing all genres of music. So it's Greenz Music to the World on Saturday mornings from 10 a.m. to 12 noon on GBN with the music icon himself, Mr. Eugene Gittens. See you then.
Good morning, Grenada. I want to thank Blossom for taking us for the past 4 hours. And, she's like a blossom. She really is like a blossom. Perfect name for the perfect person. Welcome to Greenz Music to the World. We got some great things lined up for you this morning. We got a couple of guests in the studio. One of them is already here. We have a couple coming. One is already here. The man's called Roach. We'll be talking to him a little bit later. And also we got some great new music from a lot of new artists here in Grenada, all genres of music, and also some Grenadian artists out there in the diaspora. We want to say a special heartfelt sympathy or empathy with the people of St. Vincent and the Grenadines. You have helped us in our time of need, and we'll be here to help you in your time of need. We're going to start things off this morning. We're going to do a little different. We're going to play some videos, but you'll hear them on your radio as well. So we're going to start things out with a young man who is really heating up Grenada. His name is Young Poet, and his song is called Don't Waste Your Time.
Sweetie, sweetie. Yeah. Ha. Yeah. Hey. Whoa. Peanut butter jelly, can I call you? Slide me in the DM with you hobble. I just wanna tell you that I love you. Got me here wide open. But don't you waste my time. Don't you waste my time. Tell me, can I be the one and not your exes? I'm just trying to get your vibe without this Netflix. All this on you must be hectic. Walking around Gucci purses, love your necklace. Switch it up now. Look at me, wow. Pulling up, top down, money truck, wow. Rollie busted down, diamonds on me, hideous. Sorry, I ain't talking about the sketch. Can I just say I'm falling hard? I can't help myself, so can we? Probably get to spend some time. Hennessy on me, I don't mind, yeah. Peanut butter jelly, can I call you? Slide me in the DM with you hobble. I just wanna tell you that I love you. Got me here wide open. But don't you waste my time. Yeah, don't you waste my time. Don't you waste my time, girl. Don't you waste my time. It's a fact, you ain't gotta ask. I just got a thing for you, my heart's alone with feeling you. Look at that, got me looking back. Shorty, I just got a feeling, you know that I'm probably watching you. I can feel that energy. Maybe that's telepathy, yeah. Leading me to where you be. And somehow, I don't know what's got enough for me. If I ask, will you get mad at me? Just cause I got your number. I don't see nobody but your body. I don't need no other. Peanut butter jelly, can I call you? Slide me just wanna tell you that I love you. Got me here wide open. But don't you waste my time. Don't you waste my time. Yeah, don't you waste my time. Don't you waste my time. Yeah, don't you waste my time. Yeah, don't you waste my time. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, the man Young Poet, don't you waste my time. And I like that teacher in the video, man. That teacher got vibes, you know? That the kind of teacher I like to have, boy. Yeah, so in the studio we also have, just coming through, was Jonathan Francis. We'll be chatting with him later on as well. We also want to just, head to New York now. Guy called Sammy G, Grenadian out there, rapper type artist. And this week we've been looking at the case, the trial for George Floyd. And, you just really can't defend the indefensible. Because, when something is just indefensible, there's no way you can defend. You could try to tie up witnesses. You could try to come all kind of different ways. But really and truly, we know what we saw. And ain't nobody fooling our eyes, right? So right about now, we got Sammy G out there in New York. And the song is called I Don't Know Why. He says they were living through the trauma. So again, we're trying to coordinate here with TV. So it's going to take a little while for them to pull it up. The master control is like a mile from here. So if it's not as smooth as we like it, we try our best. So here we go. It's Sammy G. I don't know why.
Yeah, Sammy G. Yeah, hey, they were living through the trauma. Hey, they were living through the trauma one time from the rah. Hey, they were living through the trauma. Hey, they were living through the trauma. I don't know why. We've been victimized, not a surprise, but black lives matter. You criminalizing the blackness, but black lives matter. Yeah, and they were living through the trauma. Hey, they were living through the trauma. Hey, they were living through the trauma. Let us live. Excessive heat is escalated than it's ever been. Extra victims on the screen, example Ferguson. Plot to extinct, Generation X is what I seen. Little Kiki executed before 17. George Floyd, Michael Brown, Sean Bell, Trayvon Martin, Ahmaud Arbery, Eric Garner, Breonna Taylor, Donja Hamilton. Executed like Malcolm X, Martin Luther King. And that explains why Shannon Miles couldn't let go the pen. Repercussions, no excuses will be costly. The kill Charles got Durant like you got Cosby. A middle pipe got him shot, they say he lost it. 50 years ago was kingdom, we exhausted. Expensive dwell, but we excel because of excellence. Experience starvation, except he wasn't land. I hate emancipation, except for what it meant. An ex don't expect reparation from the government. Why? We've been victimized, not a surprise, but black lives matter. You criminalizing the blackness, but black lives matter. Yeah, and they were living through the trauma. Hey, they were living through the trauma. Hey, they were living through the trauma. Let us live. Emmanuel Church down south gets a thought talk. We might as well live in hell or walk in the park. The support made him rich, it got so many stacks. Dylan Roof shot like 9 and they all was black. In this verse, I'm cursed about Stephen Clark. The autopsy show precisely though it was so dark. Those images so disturbing make a fire spark. And shorty wasn't armed, they gave him 8, 6 in the back. In Marjorie Douglas High, 17 kids got shot. They say that Nick was insane, that's why he attacked. Florida got love for guns and I ain't talking Glocks. All homie got mail a lot, it's just city tax. Alton Sterling, he got murdered, let me tell you that. Baton Rouge, study cops who be kicking rocks. Shot and restrained at close range, nigga, that's a fact. Black Louisiana not safe. We've been victimized, not a surprise, but black lives matter. You criminalizing the blackness, but black lives matter. Yeah, and they were living through the trauma. Hey, they were living through the trauma. Hey, they were living through the trauma. Let us live. We are human with the justice in the air we breathe. So if it's on, go to jail for more than selling weed. Same crime, different time, and now I succeed. How you got a better job, you can't even read. Fight for freedom, I not do it till my body bleed. And take heed, straight bullets if the war proceed. In the streets it's getting hotter, that's a fact indeed. To see that everybody getting dread, I got the lead. Wooden houses, plenty cars and clothes, agreed. We're gonna see a better day, that's a guarantee. We've been oppressed of the best built a pyramid. More standing and I'm standing on every creed. When we march, so much legs like a centipede. And when we breed, greatness in every seed. Powerful Black Panthers, we must succeed and know that our ancestors did for us to do it for the kids. Why? We've been victimized, not a surprise, but Black Lives Matter. You criminalizing the blackness, but Black Lives Matter. Yeah. And they were living through the trauma. Hey, they were living through the trauma. Hey, they were living through the trauma. Let us live. And I don't know why. We've been victimized, not a surprise, but Black Lives Matter. You criminalizing the blackness, but Black Lives Matter.
We gotta get it right.
Yeah. And they were living through the trauma. Hey, they were living through the trauma. Hey, they were living through the trauma. Let us live.
Gotta know why.
Yes, our boy Sammy G out there in New York. Black Lives Matter. We're trying to do some innovative things here, so bear with us, work with us. It's not going to be a smooth right away. We're trying to bring the videos live for all the artists that have videos. So the first hour of the show, we want to transition to like the first hour where we'll be bringing videos of all the artists who have videos. And of course, making videos is a very expensive thing. So many of the artists that we're trying to feature, emerging artists, would not have videos. So the second half of the show, we'll be bringing artists who do not have videos, right? So the sort of working with the videos is a little tricky because like it has to take place from two different areas of the station. So we try to sort it out and get it right. Right now we have a very, I call it a fun video. It's really a nice fun video, and I love the parts when the girls are fishing and everybody gets a fish at the same time. I don't know if that rings a bell or tells you what video is coming up, but the video is definitely Sabrina Francis, and it's called My Girl, and I see it's been doing very well because it's just a pretty beautiful fun video. And so we're going to take in Sabrina's
Just dance and feel like somebody. Free up yourself for you. And we no want to impress nobody. So no man, no boy, rush you up. You feel that bass, concentrate. And nothing better than self-love. Call your crew, staying up till morning. Free up yourself, pure vibes alone. My love, save it for later. My love, give it. My girl from the islands. Save it for later. My love, hear it. My girl from the islands. I see emotion, colorful as your bed. Wind up, mommy. Come on now, wake up, fall in love again with someone from way back when music was your friend. Hello, you. Tonight's the night.
Francis, my girl. Nice video. Yes, and of course, coming up next, we're going to have a little chat after we play his video. We're going to have a little chat with Jonathan Francis. He is in the studio, and he had the whole nation thinking that he was married for a little while there. Before he put out this Till the Morning Time video, he did some other promotional things which we'll be talking to him about. And I was seeing congratulations and going back and forth, and people thinking he's married and all that. So we're going to ask him if he really is married or not. We need to clarify that. So yeah. So we're going to chat with Jonathan in a little while. We're going to play his video first. Yeah, so Jonathan Francis, Till the Morning Time video will be coming up.
When you're looking at my eyes, I get that warm feeling. I feel it in my bones. You got a beautiful heart. You look so appealing from your head to your toes. When you smile at me, I feel so assured. Yes, girl, I would hold you in my arms and never let go. I do. I wanna love you till the morning time. Love you. I wanna love you, baby, so you know you're mine. So you know you're mine. You don't even need no makeup. You can always take up all of my time. And even though we shake up, we will never break up. We'll put our hearts in line. Baby girl, I love waking up next to you. I put a ring on your finger. I'm gonna marry you. I do. I wanna love you till the morning time. Love you. I wanna love you, baby, so you know you're mine. So you know you're mine. When my darkest days surround me, I just know you're by my side. I never feel lonely when I feel your love is I wanna love you till the morning time. Yeah, love you. I wanna love you, baby, so you know you're mine. So you know you're mine. Love you, baby.
Morning Time. Yeah, and we got him in the studio here with us. Morning, Jonathan.
Good morning, good morning.
Check your mic here. Good, we hearing you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that video. I was saying earlier on, you had all the Grenada thinking you were married just before you released that video. Tell us about that.
First of all, thank you for all the congrats. I'm not married. I'm married to the music dude. So,
Yeah. For real, huh?
yeah. That was quite a ride. I must say I was very happy when I was approached by Mr. Gittins with the initial rhythm, and that's what got everything started.
Exactly.
Right? I remember I was on Twitter somewhere and I was tweeting, I just want somebody to send me a rhythm during that quarantine time because it was a very boring time for me. And then I think it was your daughter messaged me and she was like, my dad is a producer, I'm going to get him to reach out, and then you did. And within the time of you sending the rhythm, I didn't take very long to write something on it, and then things just started turning from then. You know?
Well, I remember. I do remember that time. My daughter came to me. I was, doing what I love to do best. I was making rhythms, and she came to me and said, "Dad, you know Jonathan?" I said, Jonathan Francis. I said, "Yeah, I know Jonathan." She said, he sent a message out. He's looking for a rhythm. He'd like to get a rhythm, and would you be interested in working with him? So I said, absolutely, because I heard you perform. I heard you the Rotary thing.
Oh,
the
yes,
Rotary Club. Carlsberg. I heard you perform, and I remember that voice. I said, yeah, man. I told him, tell him yes. I'll work with him. So I sent you the rhythm, and in no time, like you said, you send back. At the time I sent you the rhythm, all I had was the basic rhythm. I didn't have any bridge or anything.
Yeah, no live instruments.
Right, nothing, and we were able to work. But anyway, so tell me about the marriage part. So the promotion,
So during the time of shooting the video, which was last year, August, I remember trying to brainstorm of ways into, just to push the video, because, different types of music here, you have to be very strategic in how you market it.
Right.
So my whole thing, I just wanted to spark a controversy around, the whole marriage thing, because I know things like this is going to shock people. People going to be asking their friend, asking a friend of a friend, trying to call you, asking, so that was my way of getting things to be spread. I had families coming out of the woodwork, I ain't talk to in the ears, people I don't talk to calling me. I'm like, wow. So I had to kind of, I didn't say thank you to nobody. I sent them an emoji back, because I didn't want to be fully, devious with it, It was very entertaining, to look at the comments and stuff like that. But, I was heartwarmed by, people wishing me well, even people I didn't know that seemed to be so happy for me. I'm thankful for that.
Right.
And I would say that marketing scheme was very successful.
And the idea for the song, where did that come from? Till the morning time, I'm going to love you till the morning time. I like the line, I'm going to love you until you know you're mine.
Well, when you send the rhythm, I just felt like it sounded like something that would be about love, And, that punchline just came, and, it was the hook. The hook was the very first part to come to mind, and then from then on, everything else just flowed.
I heard a rumor that you wrote a song in the bathroom, but you don't have to discuss. You don't have to.
I started off like freestyling and stuff, and because I like bathroom acoustics, so I'll go there and try to get that done.
Right.
And within 10 minutes, I had the song done. By that time, we had about 3 verses I had and some inside pieces, so we kind of had to trim the song down too.
Right.
Yeah.
Nice. So, till the morning time, it worked for you. It was actually, it's kind of did very well. Still very popular.
Yeah.
What's next for Jonathan?
What's next for Jonathan Francis? You can look out for more music, more original music which is coming out. It's going to be of different genres, not just reggae. You can look out for me in R&B. You can look out for me in the soca field as well, bringing my vibe, as well as dancehall. Currently releasing this weekend on Sunday. I have a rhythm releasing with Arville Christopher.
Okay.
So I put the scientist. A song I'm very happy about. It's called Shine Together. So I'm a lover boy, so it's gonna be something of that feel.
But what genre though?
It's gonna be reggae.
Oh, it's a reggae song.
Another reggae
okay.
song. Yeah. So you can look out for that.
And that's coming Sunday?
That's coming on Sunday.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So YouTubers
can stay tuned. You can look on all my social media platforms, Jonathan Francis Music 1, and stay up to date with new music coming out.
Nice. So Jonathan, let's go back a little bit. I only know you fairly recently, like I said, seen you a couple places sing and all that. But let's go back. I understand that even though I thought you were a PBC boy, you actually went to my alma mater, GBSS.
Yes.
A GBSS boy. Yeah. So where did the singing begin? In school or prior to school?
It started prior to school. I always like to use this abbreviation when I go into speaking about this. It started off with LLB.
With?
LLB.
Huh, the drink?
Licks and blows.
Lash licks and blows.
Yeah. When I came home from school, my sister used to always I used to get some blues to learn songs. If I learn it, it's Lash. Sing it properly, it's Lash.
So who's instructing you to do that?
My big sister.
Oh, she's okay.
Yeah.
So she was a singer. She likes singing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, she likes singing and writing and all those stuff, but she doesn't have the confidence like me to come out and, and do it.
Mm-hmm.
So from then on, I would go to sing at church, and then, it grew from then.
So she basically encouraged you to sing?
She basically was the one,
inspired you and encouraged you. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So parents don't beat your children to sing, but it worked out in my case.
But you're talking about you started singing in church and...
Yeah, and from then on, it was like little weddings and stuff, but when stuff really started happening was like 2019 when I started gigging with different bands, Octane and different bands around Grenada, and getting a feel of, the hotel industry, the entertainment industry.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then moving on to 2020 when I decided that I'm going to go more passionately, not just passive aggressively with myself, be more aggressive with my music and more passionate and release original music.
Mm-hmm. I like working with you. I think you have a good vibe. You're very creative, and I love your vocal. You come up with really great vocals.
Thank you.
In terms of the melody and the harmonies, because one song that I really love that you impressed me with too, apart from the one we did together, was your Christmas song. This is Christmas. It reminds me of those.
Where is Christmas?
Yeah.
Yes.
Where is Christmas? Where is Christmas?
Yes.
I really love the vocals in that song.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
And that was a whole take. It wasn't like parts, so I had to sing the whole song right through.
Straight.
Yeah.
Wow, that's good. That shows your abilities, definitely. Yeah, so I heard also that anytime they wanted the school song sung in GBSS, they call on somebody, right?
What? I swear these kids used to be tired of me on a Monday morning when the principal say, Jonathan Francis, and I have to go up and sing the school song, and oh boy, it started off like, I want to sing it, then a couple weeks after, it's like, bro, give somebody else a chance.
You remember the words?
Yeah, I think I do, yeah.
Let me hear the first verse.
Okay. At study or recreation, in classroom or playing field, let those of each generation respect to traditions heal. The feet of fathers and brothers are beacons marking the way. That's all I'm going to do.
All right. Something good, man. Something good. So let me ask you, as an artist in Grenada, a young artist in Grenada, what are some of your challenges?
Some of my challenges. I would say, normally I would hear people speaking about radio play, but I haven't gotten that issue as, I've started releasing. People have actually been receptive, more receptive than I thought they would be. The struggle, most likely, obviously, you know that music is very expensive.
Of course.
The recording, getting it mixed and mastered. I'm blessed at least that I'm met with people who want to give me the opportunity. So in most cases, it's a huge, help out for me. Right. A huge burden off my shoulders.
Absolutely.
But yeah, most times it's stuff like that. Being creative isn't hard for me generally. If you send me something, then I'll most likely be able to come up with something,
nice
within the day. So yeah.
I always tell people, just work on being good at what you do.
Yeah.
Because the finances will come.
Yeah.
I have never charged anybody. To me, I'm kind of blessed with music, so I don't really charge people to make a beat for them. But what I would do is, if I hear somebody I'm interested in, and I think it's worth the while putting my time into, I would say, hey, let's work. And then maybe if something happens down the road, don't forget me. That's how I would get something back. But let me help you. Let's work together. I have the music, you have the voice, and let's put it together and see what happens. And if something happens, well, then we both benefit from it. I think people need to approach it.
That's what we need here as artists here. We just need the support system. We need our Grenadian population to continue to support us as artists. Because we have talent here that can become international
easily.
It all depends on the push and the support. And most times you might get the support, but we need it stronger. We need it more now, more than ever. Especially now during this time where the entertainment industry has taken such a hit. We need people to believe in us and push us and support us, regardless, because we have talent here.
Exactly, and work together. We need to work together. So I think I wanted to play another song of yours, but I don't have the video. So this is the video section. So I'll play it later on in the program when we out of the video. You sent me something last night. I got it this morning.
Oh, right.
It sounds like almost like a country and western.
Right. So
tell me about that.
That's the snippet of the Christopher song. Pepper the Scientist.
Oh, that's the same one on Sunday. That's that same
so
one.
That's a snippet.
I like it.
That's a short piece of it.
Very, very nice. Yeah. Anybody you want to big out?
I want to say big up to my mom, everyone on the inside, my father, my sister, those who are listening, those who continue to support me. I'm thankful. Thank you guys for supporting me. Those are my Instagram live right now. A special big up to you guys. Big up to the Most High for bringing me places and, an elevation from here.
Jonathan, apart from your music, I understand you're also an actor.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about that.
So, I've been doing my CVQ. Well, I finished doing my CVQ in Creative Arts at Labukan. So we have been students of Uriah Peters Day, and we've put on many shows. Spice Basket, Burial of Miss Faitlin. People might see me as Bertie. So a lot of people wouldn't know it's me. Because
so you were Bertie in Burial of Miss Faitlin?
I was Bertie.
Okay.
So if you see the Rastaman, it's not a Rastaman I did.
That was you.
That day.
Well, you're kind of a Rastaman.
Well, a little bit. I like a piece of back here. Yeah, so right now, so that's where I'm based right now, in my creative space. I love theater. Throughout my GBSS days, I've always been a part of theater on speech night and so forth. So it's something that I love to do. It's all connected with the
music. Of course it is.
Of course. So I love doing it.
So you've always been in the arts, then?
Yeah.
Always been. Yeah. So what you working on in terms of the arts? You working on any play right now or anything?
Oh yeah, we're working on a play. We want to start doing some stuff at Labukan very soon. So you guys can check on my social media as well. I'm gonna be posting stuff, letting you guys know when the next show is gonna be. So right now we're working on a play called Mama Guy.
Mama Guy.
So it's very, very, very funny.
Funny, I'm sure.
Trust me. I have to play some kind of roles,
but I mean, Jonathan, you're the master Mama Guy, you Mama Guy the whole nation.
Well,
So I mean, that's the easy way to play.
That could only tell you guys how good it's gonna be.
Yeah, man. Well, it's really, really nice talking to you, man. Very nice working with you too. I love the track. And it's gone a long way. Actually, the track. Hey, you need to know the track went all the way to the BBC, man. Yeah. Forget about that, man. Yeah, BBC One Extra. Washington DC. All over the track went all over.
Look at most of the people looking at the video is from the States, London, France,
there you go.
Netherlands.
Nice.
Different places in the Caribbean. So I'm thankful for that.
Grenada music to the world, man. That's what we're doing. Bringing it out to the world. We got the talent here. Now we got to take it out. So you can hear us today on all GBN platforms. So we're doing the videos live for the first half of the show. So you can watch us on GBN TV, on Classic, of course, K105, on Hot FM, and also on GBN social media. Okay. So, anything you want to say before we wrap up?
Oh yes, I just wanna just once again just thank everybody for the support. Tell a friend, keep sharing the video. Go and subscribe to my YouTube page for some upcoming new projects coming out. You guys are gonna enjoy it for sure. And you can expect to see more of me throughout the year. Look out for Jonathan Francis. I'm coming all year.
Nice. I think you're already reached, right? But you're coming some more.
Yeah.
Respect every time, Jonathan.
Thank you.
And keep what's also important is what you have, the personality and just a good spirit, because that's important. I work with artists and you get turned off sometimes. They don't have that right attitude and thing. So your attitude is really great. Keep it.
Thank you.
All right,
but
man.
I know no other way.
Yeah, exactly.
Kudos to my parents. They did a good job.
Yeah, very positive youth. Yeah, the youth are Grenada doing well, man. Doing very well. Okay, so we're going to move things along. The next video, I want you to introduce it, Jonathan. It's going to be by Shireen Brazan, We Are More.
Oh.
Okay, so introduce the video.
So give it up for Shireen Brazan on We Are More.
What you have to offer, what you have to give, they underestimate you. But you've got to let your light shine. Shine out the darkness, shine out the fear, and rise like the sun. Sometimes they look at you fall apart so that you can rebuild better than the start. Oh, be strong. And though they say things to your face to break you down and mess away, oh no, don't let them win. Yeah, yeah. And though they laugh and though they jeer when you fail and no one cares, oh no, you can't give in. We are more than what they see. Come on, let your light shine through. We are more. We are more. Go ahead and live your dream and show them what it means. We are more. We are more. We are more. Nobody said that the road it was easy. Nobody said that the road it was straight. Don't forget you have it all still within you. The power never dies once you are awake. They didn't realize what you had to go through. The things you did, the work you stayed up late. Oh, you're the underdog. It's only up from here, and you will never fall. We are more than what they see. Come on, let your light shine through. We are more. We are more. Go ahead and live your dream and show them what it means. We are more. We are more than what they see. Come on, let your light shine through. We are more. We are more. Go ahead and live your dream and show them what it means. We are more.
Brizan, we are more. And yes, we are more, much more than they see, you know. Never underestimate yourself, and they should never underestimate us either. Never. All right? So we got the man in the house still. One's got one down and one more to go. We got the man Roach. I don't know if you've heard of Roach, but you need to. If you haven't, I'll be happy to introduce you to Roach. His real name is Patrick Roach, and he is a singer, mainly a reggae singer so far, I think. But we'll be talking to him in a little while. Right now, I would like to introduce another lady that I have worked with. Her name is Tamara Songbird Sin Bernard. She is the songbird of Grenada, one of the best, really, that we have here. This lady can sing, you know, and in her genre, especially, I think she really is the best. So this one is called Ja Battle. And it deals with a very serious theme. It deals with depression. And follow the video and follow what she's saying.
Sharp as razors, he's called depression. I want him to go away. Please let me be free. No negative thoughts, no evil thinking may come my way. I am the one who's going to win the battle. I'll put my love, soldiers and Jah would lead the way. I'm gonna win the battle. He's gonna pay the suffer in silence. Speak out. Who can it be? Yeah, waiting until I'm crying. Sadness, you see, he's taking control of my mind. He's saying cut, he's saying kill. I can't stay still. Come on to me, Jaja. Come in and bless my life. Leave me alone as I walk home. No negative thoughts, no evil thinking may come my way. I am the one who's going to win the battle. I'll put my love for soldiers and Jah will lead the way. I'm gonna win the battle. He's gonna pay the price. With Jah as my almighty savior, I'm gonna sacrifice. Nothing bad can harm me. Nothing bad can win this battle. My Jah's leading. Oh, leave me alone as I walk home. No negative thoughts, no evil thinking may come my way. I am the one who's going to win the battle. I'll put my love for soldiers and Jah will lead the way. Please let me be free. No negative thoughts, no evil thinking may come my way. I am the one who's going to win the battle. I'll put my love for soldiers and Jah will lead the way.
From our songbird Sin Bernard, Jah Battle. And yeah, she's riding that horse pretty okay. You know, better than me, I'm sure. I also want to big up the other half, her other half, Javid Wiggy. Want to say good morning to Wiggy, super guitarist. And on that subject too, I also want to big up the man Keen Jules, the drum and bass of Grenada. Yeah, so Keen, big up every time. Up next we have, I call him the Grenada Bob Marley, one of the most conscious artists in Grenada. Good friend of mine, Akeem, and we're going to take the song, this one is a light one by him, it's called Love or Fun on the Proper Thing rhythm. Proper Thing, not Proper Thing, on the Proper Thing rhythm.
Now I'm not the kind of king who ever does this kind of thing, but for you I'll make an exception. Oh baby, now I'm not the kind of brother to ever choose a part-time lover, but for you I'll make an exception. From long time I appreciate my loving when I see you. Me not just talking about your physical features, but love the way you speak with intellectual genius, and how you hold your confidence. A beautiful queen must, and you know basic, but still my little cautious. Might be caught by your fragrance, so I get caught up deep in your matrix. So please, straight up tell me, do you want my love? Oh baby, do you want some fun? Please tell me, do you want my love? I'm asking you, hey, or do you want some fun? Yeah, yeah. Real ragamuffin. see it. We're not just talking about your physical features. I love the way you speak with intellectual genius. And how you hold a confidence, a beautiful queen must. And you know basic, but still a little cautious. Might be caught by your fragrance, now I get caught up. Even on your metrics, so please, oh please. Do you want my love? Oh baby, do you want my love? Please tell me, do you want my love? I'm asking you, or do you want some fun?
Every time the man call Akeem, love or fun, you decide. Yes. Nice one, Akeem. Coming up, we have a gentleman who was in studio, I think last week we did a kind of gospel thing. Week before, we played his music last week in the gospel feature for, what was it, Holy Saturday. But this song is called, and you've heard it, I'm sure everybody's heard it by now, it's called Pray for Your Son. And he did it in collaboration with the PBC choir. So this is Jefferson, Pray for Your Son.
Mama said, learn to swim and don't you drown. 'Cause mama been swimming since her dawn. Mama said, take up your cross and follow him. And let the good Lord save you from your sin. So pray for your son. Pray for your son. Pray for your son.
Pray for your son.
Oh, because this world is getting heavy now, and it's so dark I can't see no clouds. I'm on my knees, begging please, just cover me from my head to my feet. Oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Mama said, don't let him take you for no fool. Oh, don't let him tell you what to do now. And she said, keep an eye out for the men in blue. Come inside before the lights come on, so they won't get you. Oh, so pray for your son. Pray, yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, pray, mama, pray. Mama, pray, because this world is getting so heavy and it's so dark I can't see no clouds. I'm on my knees begging please, just cover me from my head to my feet. Pray, 'cause I really need some help sometimes, mama. I can't do it on my own. So many people are dying out in those streets. You gotta pray that it won't be me.
And all of the people of St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Imagine a volcanic eruption in the middle of a pandemic. Wow, that's a lot to deal with. Let's hope that everybody will be okay. And again, we are here to give back to just like you gave us during our times of during our hard times. So yeah, coming up next, we've got a young lady who lives not too far from where I live. Her name is Elisa Ed, and she hooked up during the pandemic, this pandemic, with Daniela D, I think from the UK, and they came up with this song called Lady Bird. The last time I played it, we didn't have the video. I have the video now. I wasn't sure what exactly Alicia was doing and what Danielle was doing. So in the video you'll see Danielle is a singer and Alicia is playing the guitar and the bass, playing the instruments. So combination style. And a little thing I actually learned about this song, it's called Lady Bird. The words are really nice. It's really different. A very unique song, very pretty song. But Lady Bird and Lady Bug are actually the same thing. A lady bird is actually a bug. But it just so happens that I think in Europe, in England and Europe, they say Lady Bird, whereas in the rest of the world we say Lady Bug. So you can call the song Lady Bird or Lady Bug, whatever suits you. Here we go. Daniela D and Alicia. That's what you call a pretty song. Little lady bird on a purple flower, you remind me of all my power. Yeah, and in studio, in the hot chair, we got the man with the inred, the man called Roach. I don't know if you've heard of him yet, but I will be introducing you to this guy because I really like his music. Yeah, So, Roach, we're going to first of all play your first song and then we'll come back and chat with you.
Sure.
So, the one that all of your songs I like, but we're going to have the video for this one.
Right.
So, I'm going to play this one. It's called My Grenadian Smiling Beauty. Roach.
Girl, you are my Grenadian smiling beauty, yeah. Girl, you are my Grenadian smiling beauty, yeah. Living in the Isle of Spice, where everything is nice. Girl, you represent that life with your lush, glorious vibes. And every time I look at you, I see why the world wants to come to you. Cause of green rich vegetation in every parish of the nation, with nutmeg, banana and cocoa. In everywhere I go, breadfruits and callaloo too. That's very good for me and you. She has so much variety, yeah. She could cook plenty potlucks for people to eat. Girl, you are my Grenadian smiling beauty, yeah. Girl, you are my Grenadian smiling beauty, yeah. Waking up with you in the morning, girl, I feel so refreshing. With the blessing to see the sun rising and to hear the birds them singing. It's such an honor to call you my Grenadian girl, cause you have so much unseen talents to offer each corner of this world, like the sound of steel pan beating, and the sweet song of groovy and calypso music, yeah. Not forgetting the skanking beat, yeah, of reggae music, yeah. Girl, you are my Grenadian smiling beauty, yeah. Girl, you are my Grenadian smiling beauty, yeah. Beauty, my Grenadian smiling beauty, my Grenadian smiling, my Grenadian smiling, beauty, my Grenadian.
Grenadian reggae at the best. My Bobo. My Grenadian smiling beauty, the man called Roach. Mm-hmm. So your real name is Patrick Roach,
yeah.
But you decided to just use Roach.
Last name.
Yeah. So tell us about Roach, man, and then you're going to tell us about the song.
Well, I can tell you about myself. I'm just, a person just, happy and, into music, love music, always had love music, passionate about music, do everything with music. Right. And, just a humble person.
Right. So where in Grenada are you from? Where you grew up and stuff and born and that kind of thing?
Well, I was born and grown in a
I was born while I was living in Richmond Hill, and then moved to Westerhorn, then I moved to Tempe, and then now I'm in Grand Anse.
No, you live in Grand Anse?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
But originally from Richmond Hill?
Richmond Hill,
All right. And school and then where you went?
I went to primary school. At first I went to Spring School, then I went to, which is South St. George Government School.
Right.
And then I went to J.W. Fletcher Memorial RC, then I went to Wesley College, my secondary school.
Mm-hmm. And how, if you don't mind me asking, how old are you now?
I'm 29 years of age.
29?
Yes.
And how long you been singing?
Since I was a kid, baby, like, it's a long time. Since I was in church, I would say.
So you started in church?
Yes.
Okay.
By a lady by the name of Maria Thomas.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she taught us a lot of, vocals and, got us into, the groove of singing. And it was actually fun.
So what church was that now?
It was John Anglo Christian Church.
Oh, okay. John Anglo Christian, yeah. Yeah, sometimes it always takes a teacher, somebody to kind of introduce you. You have the love, but then somebody gives you little tools to do what you do. I've always played music, from growing up. I've always just, like piano. And once the instrument, I love it, piano, guitar, bass, pan, anything, I just love instruments. But what really introduced me to the production side of things and making music is just like you said, sometimes just one person. A good buddy of mine from Ghana, actually. Many years ago, when all this easy way to make, well, I know it's easy. It's not easzy, but it's just you can do it yourself.
Right.
And he just showed me, man. I always say it's so nice when people just are able to just give something without asking for anything back. And he just showed me all the tools and all the tricks and all the ways to do it, and I always appreciated that because since then, I mean, that's been something I've always done and always used to relax and all that. But I want to know a little bit more about your music songs, because I'm very familiar with reggae. Your music sounds very authentic, very real authentic reggae. For example, this song, where's the beat from?
The beat is from a friend of mine that I linked up on YouTube. His production name is Sankey Beats.
Okay.
Sinky, sorry, not Sankey. Sinky Beats. And we started coordinating from there with email. And then we just took it from there.
Let me just make sure your mic is talking.
Okay.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Okay, right.
Nice. So So you get the beat and you write on the beat?
Yes, I did. So
what made you think of this song? I mean,
well, actually, I was, it was just me being home during the whole lockdown and not doing anything and just playing music by myself with my bass guitar, and I just said, you know what? Let me just try my writing skills. So I just went outside on the step and just listening to the rhythm in my ear and just looking at the whole horizon of Grenada, where I live in Frequency. So when the sun is setting, it's just that nice view. And I just sat there and I said, look, I called it to my wife, I called it to her, and I said, "Isn't Grenada beautiful?" And she was like, "Yeah." And she asked me, why you say that? And then I said, just look at where we're living and just look at the area, at how it looks. And then she was like, "Yeah, boy, it's looking really good in truth." And I said, you know what? I'm going to write a song called Grenadian Beauty.
Wow.
And that's how that song came about.
So really and truly, Grenada Beauty is really about Grenada. Right.
Yes.
And the model in the music video is just
represents us. Yes, for sure. Yeah.
When I saw the video, I thought you were from Non-Pariel. I saw
Yes, up on that side. So we went.
I guess you went around the island.
Yes, we went. That day we went an island tour. Myself, Jackie, hats off to Jackie, and my cousin Amanda. For the patients and
that's Jackie Bailey, right?
Jackie Bailey.
Yeah, Jackie does
Bailey.
nice videos.
Yes,
nice work.
Yes, she's very nice to work.
Oh yeah.
Very nice to work with.
Actually, the video you saw when you asked me about Shireen Brazan, she also did that one.
Oh, okay, right. Okay, correct.
Yeah.
So
the singing, the writing. You have another one I love called Show Love.
Show Love, yes,
Yeah, what
yes.
was that about?
Well, that one was, about just going through the notions every day. People going through wearing the mask and everyone just, being harsh to one another and not really paying attention to what's really going on around. So, and just having this kind of a back and forth, arguing and so on. And despite everything that's going on, we still need to remember that significant thing about showing love to each other,
Absolutely.
regardless of the situation, because we need each other at this time. Just like how our friend and brothers and sisters in St. Vincent is going through. We as Grenadians, we would lend out a helping hand. So we still need to show that love, because at the end of the day, when a disaster strikes, we cannot be like, I'm to myself and you're to yourself. So we need to show that love. So that is why one of the reasons why I came out with that song.
Very meaningful and important song.
Yes.
For these times. Absolutely, we need to show love to each other always.
Yes.
Not only in disaster time, but always.
But always, yes.
You mentioned earlier too that you play the bass. Yeah? You play the bass? Yeah?
Yes, I do. So, well, actually, drums was my first love. Drum set was my first love, and then I branched off to the bass guitar. And
Self-taught or?
yes, self-taught, and got a little knowledge from here and there, and I would say Keen showed me a little bit too.
Keen Jules.
Yeah, Keen Jules showed me a little bit.
That's a good man to show you something.
Yes, he did show me a little bit and learn from a few others, as well. So that's.
So you play. So have you ever played in any bands or anything? Or?
Yes, I have. I played for Rebel One back then with Mr. Killer and drums.
Oh, you were on drums in that band, huh?
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
Okay.
I played with who again? Okay, a lot to mention. Most of them were mainly singing. So, but I played with a few bands.
So you could play all genres, and you could play soca.
Yeah.
You could play things, but you seem to have a love for reggae.
I do. And that love became. When we had Grenada Festival in 2018.
Okay.
And
Music Festival?
Music Festival, yes. And I played at that event too.
Okay.
Behind Jonathan, same Jonathan.
Jonathan Francis?
Francis, yes. I played,
okay.
yes.
I played playing bass?
Yes, I played bass for Jonathan Francis at that event. And that love for reggae music was always there. But on that very sad night, 2018 at Grenada Music Festival, when Tamara Sedmonat came on, and she sang that song, Tell the DJ to play on.
One of my favorites by her.
What?
Yeah.
I was like, wow.
Yeah.
And then I said, you know what? I just went to the front, and I said, Tamara, pull up the tune. And then so the drummer just pull up the tune, and then they start going on. Da, 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 da. I was like, yeah, and then from there, I just went with it. I just said, you know what, no more procrastination.
You're going to go for it?
I'm going to go for it.
So that's like 2018, 2019?
Yes.
You started taking it seriously?
I started taking it seriously, and then 2020, I started writing, take my time, and then started writing, and then said, you know what, I really need to go on ahead.
So this is 2021. So only a year ago you started doing all this work.
Yes.
Because I'm very impressed with all the songs I've heard actually. Starting with Grenadian, Smiling Beauty, to Show Love, to Got. Is it called Got?
Got You. Yes.
All of them are really well written and very nice songs.
Yes.
But I hear you on Tamara's Play On.
I'm
glad she recorded it because it's really classic.
It's been a while, yes, and it's been a while she haven't recorded, and she's been kind of making sure that she hit it on the head with the right time. So I'm glad that she did that too. Yeah.
Nice.
So then there is always that motivation coming from somebody, and it's always good to have that, and
well, I know videos are expensive to make.
Yes.
So you only have this one video right now.
Yes.
So we're gonna play it again. We're gonna play that video again.
Yes.
And then we're gonna just wrap up the chatting after the end of that video. So we're gonna play My Grenadian Smiling Beauty one more time. When it's nice, you gotta do it twice. You're gonna say something?
Oh yes. I'm gonna release a song called Stay Strong. It's more of a prayer song. reggae press song, and it's going to be released. It's supposed to be released today. However, the producer decided, well, they're going to just hold back because, the situation in St. Vincent.
Okay.
Kind of, you don't want to that kind of a distraction. So we're just going to hold back on a bit. Hats off to Pecklin, West Point.
Oh, Peck.
Yes.
Yeah, man. Peck. Yeah, Peck is good.
Hats off to them. And so you guys going to look out for that song. And, it's going to be a motivational song.
Stay strong.
Stay strong. It's a prayer song, and
like sign of time would have been right for no.
And that's what he said. He said that to me last night. He said that to me last night because it's a more. And Tamara is also on that.
Nice.
And it's a motivational kind of a rhythm type. So I just want to also say thank you to my brother Nick, who did the background vocals with me on Got You and Greenz and Spanish.
Oh yeah, your brother. Younger or older?
You're older.
Older than you.
Yes.
So he sings a little bit too.
Yeah, he sings.
Okay.
Yeah, but he's not the type to come out. I'm working with him on that and trying to get him more to be involved. So he just want to be behind me with the vocals and making sure that he's built that he builds that confidence, to come out some more. So I'm just want to say thanks to him and my cousin Amanda for doing that video. Jackie Bailey once again. Because it's a lot of patience to do video.
Of course.
So
and your cousin did a good job, man. Good model.
She did, but in the beginning of that, she was like, I wonder if I could do this. I wonder if I could. So she was kind of in that kind of a cool kind of vibe. I'm saying, nerve and all those things acting up, but. She did an excellent job.
The Stay Strong, well, that's your version on the rhythm, right?
Yes.
Who else? Say Tamara is on the rhythm. Who else
Tamara
is on the rhythm?
I can't remember. Jonathan would be on it as well.
Okay.
And two others. I can't remember the name by right now.
Oh, good. Well, I'll talk to Peck and have him come through with come through with some of you guys to launch a rhythm, man.
Yes, it's very, very nice.
Peck is good. Peck Jones, man.
Yes,
big up
yes.
Peck. Yeah.
Actually, his younger brother that is working on that. Yeah, his brother Chevon.
Okay, I don't know his younger brother. I know him.
The saxophonist.
Oh, he plays that, right?
Yeah, the younger brother is a saxophonist. Very, very, very excellent musician as well.
Yeah, well, their dad is a serious musician, right? Police, but
they didn't take it from far.
No,
they didn't take it from far. Yeah. Right. So hats off to him for working on us with that production, and Peck is working with him to get it mixed and mastered and make sure that everything is in sync before we release and get it out there.
I can't wait to hear, man.
Yeah, it's really, really nice. I want to tell you that.
I hear.
Really, really nice.
Nice.
Really nice.
So well, what we're gonna do is we're gonna close off this segment with your video again, and what we're gonna do, because we don't have videos for all the other local songs.
Yes, right.
We're gonna close off the video part of the show here. And just go to plain audio. But before we do that, we're going to just play your video one more time, My Grenadian Smiling Beauty.
Yes.
Oh, my Grenadian Smiling Beauty, yeah. Girl, you are my Grenadian Smiling Beauty, yeah. Living in the Isle of Spice, everything is nice. Girl, you represent that land with your lush, glorious vibes. And every time I look at you, I see why the world wants to come to you. Cause of green rich vegetation in every parish of the nation. With nutmeg, banana and cocoa. In everywhere I go, red fruits and callaloo too. That's very good for me and you. She has so much variety, yeah. She can cook plenty potlucks for people to eat. Girl, you are my Grenadian smiling beauty, yeah. Girl, you are my Grenadian smiling beauty, yeah.
sun rising and to hear the birds them singing. It's such an honor to call you my Grenadian girl, 'cause you have so much unseen talents to offer each corner of this world, like the sound of steel and beating. And the sweet song of groovy and calypso music. Not forgetting the skanking beat of reggae music. Girl, you are my Grenadian smiling beauty, beauty. Girl, you are my Grenadian smiling beauty, beauty. Beauty, beauty. Beauty, beauty. My Grenadian smile. Beauty, beauty. Beauty, beauty. My Grenadian smile. My Grenadian smile. Beauty, beauty. Beauty, beauty. My Grenadian.
The man Patrick Roach, my Grenadian smiling beauty, and it was a real pleasure chatting with him and getting to know him a little bit more. And I want to say goodbye to our listeners on TV right now. So we're gonna just go to radio and gbn.gd and social media. So we're gonna say goodbye to our listeners on TV and continue to show more audio portion of the show. Thank you for tuning in. Don't forget TV. Next week again, the first hour, maybe looks like an hour and a half almost, we will try to do the videos.